learn and get to know new things. And we always do this to make sure that our listener get to understand something that or get to know what they didn't know, one or two things that they didn't know, right?
Yeah, but then our guest today is our first guest of 2026.
Yeah,
officially the breakpoint inafungua mwaka in terms of just having guests.
Yes.
And I would not have picked a better guest, to be honest. I'm so excited.
Kwanza Esports.
You know, right? I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Because they say future is technology. And technology kisha kuja, there's no going back.
You have to adapt and adjust.
Yes, we are now joined in the studio by Maryanne Musyimi, aka everybody has AKAs really.
Mwenye atatuambia AKA yake.
Maryanne, karibu sana SportyFM.
Yeah, thank you so much. AKA MichGaming. And honestly, man, being the first guest and hey, I've been pampered those words. I've been smiling the whole time you guys are talking, but thank you so much for inviting me. I am very much honored to be here today.
Yes.
And I cannot wait to tell people about esports. I am very much excited.
Oh, fantastic.
MichGaming. Mi nataka kuanzia hapo. As you tell us who Maryanne Musyimi is, why then did you choose MichGaming?
Nikieleza watu watadhani na joke, but guys, I need you to take me seriously because every time I tell people Mich is not my name. Actually, if you come to our home and say Mich, my brother will respond. Because when I started gaming, I didn't know how to open a gaming account. So I reached out to my brothers like, oh, there's this game that is trending. Why not download it for me? But when I told him to download, he didn't put my name. He used his name. Exactly. So when I was playing, everyone's like, hey, Mich. I'm wondering who's calling Mich. Then when I realized my name is Mich on the profile, so I had to stick with it because everyone just got used to the name Mich. So I chose MichGaming because I just felt like a gamer now because everyone was calling my name. I'm playing the game. MichGaming just clicked. I was like, okay, my name is MichGaming. Let's go.
So you couldn't change the name because ilishashika tayari.
Eh, niki change sai. If I
you
tell
lose
people,
the audience.
I tell them my name is Maryanne. They're like, oh, una joke, as in watch a story. But honestly, Mich is not my name, but MichGaming is my name.
Is your name?
Yes.
You're in stage name.
Kila AKA yake. And she's known for her name kwa industry. People know her as MichGaming. So, and I'm very curious, Maryanne, how did you get into gaming? How did that passion begin for you?
Hey, I feel like today nitapeana story watu washangai, but honestly I'm here for that. I'm so ready to tell people. So I've always loved gaming since ile game ya Snake.
Snake. On the Nokia phones.
Yes, on the Nokia phones. I used to be very much addicted to playing Snake. And I used to get to the highest level and compete with friends. Like I always in Piga, jaribu, and no one would beat me. So, and then next, my dad is also a gamer, Loki, because he plays Flight Simulator. So on his PC there was a game called Euro Truck for trucks.
Chepa, are you connecting the dots?
He plays the Euro Truck, by the way.
Are you connecting the dots? I know all the roads in Romania.
You can travel to a country without even going. I like that. So I started the Euro Truck. I played it a lot, exchanging with my brother, doing missions. And then I went, of course, to other popular games like GTA, San Andreas, Candy Crush, Mini Pro Candy Crush. Just that I don't say it. But Candy Crush. Then when games started going to mobile, I met a friend in university. He was playing the game. And because of that interest, I used to also go to Tricks Gaming. It was a gaming den. I used to go play FC. I started with FC and FIFA. Those funny football games that people like that ladies are not supposed to be playing. I don't know. But I used to play that. But then when I met mobile gaming, it just clicked. As in that feeling like this is actually for me. Because I couldn't stop thinking about it. How can I become better? How can I stream it? How can I be the best as the only person who was playing from my home? And just like that, I became passionate about gaming. So it started that age with the Snake Nokia phone.
And yes, Nokia phone has come a long way really. Now you've said ladies aren't supposed, and that brings me to the question that I had in mind. This is a very male dominated kind of industry. how has the experience been for you as a should I say a female gamer in it? How has the experience been for you in a male dominated industry?
It has been very tricky, very hard actually. Seen actually from my professional perspective, being an esports caster, that's a very saturated field by the male, how do I put it so that doesn't sound wrong? But yes, it's more
but
of
majority of the casters are
men.
Yes.
So that field is also very strenuous because you being the only female, there's this energy that comes from people, but I know I have it as well, but you wouldn't expect it there. You wouldn't expect her to shout for no reason, but I would actually shout because I have that passion for casting. But then professional side aside, when you look at the gaming perspective, it has a stereotype on the the ladies, but now in this era I'm actually surprised that the whole world is embracing female and male categories when it comes to gaming. But before it was not like that. It would choose to be a challenge. You'd get statements like wamama anafaa kuwa kitchen, toka kwa game, unaharibu masaa enda upike. You understand? But the moment I just met a community, that's why I love the gaming community. When I met a community, it felt different. Being a female player became, I'm just a gamer like everyone else, just that I'm a lady, you're a man. That's the only difference. But skills-wise, we're all battling the same skill level. We're trying to be better or even at the same level. So I think that is where everything changed when I met a community. But being a lady, at first it was it was not easy. I'm not going to lie. It was very hard because even finding fellow ladies in the game was close to impossible. But I thank God now it's better. We're actually a good number of the female community.
Absolutely.
Because that was my next question. Just at the moment, are you seeing more women getting into the space? Maybe even apart from just being the gamer, in and around the industry. Are you seeing more women now having that interest?
Yes. Now we are a good number. I can say that we are a very big number. Actually, I have a friend. She's also a female gamer, and there was a tournament last year, March, and it was a solo tournament, and she played it and she came third place. It was very much amusing to a point that on the global stage, PMGC, the PUBG Mobile Global Championship, they had to mention that the person who was in third place was a lady from Kenya, and her name is Mimoith, and they posted her on the big screens. And I was like, you see, now the world is changing. It's becoming how it's supposed to be. Female, male, that doesn't matter. The skill is there. That is a gamer. Just call that person a gamer. The gender, just put it aside for a while. So the community is there. Even in the professional side, hosts, we have ladies, casters, we have ladies. It's now becoming balanced. It's no longer it's not dominated by one type of, I don't want to say those names. I'm really looking for good names in my mind. I'm like juggling. But now it's all genders. So it's good.
Yes. You guys have mentioned casters. Who is a caster? What do they do? How does one become a caster? Who is a caster? A caster, how can I explain it kwa layman ndio watu elewe? Ona vile mnaonanga football.
You can use football terms.
Yes.
Yo wataelewa. Ona vile ukiwatch futa, kuna ule mtu ako hapo goal ama anasema vitu tu mingi about what is happening. He's helping you watch.
What Peter does.
He's making you see what is happening in the game, but what you're seeing in your head, he's saying it out loud.
Commentator, that is.
Yes. So we are going slowly so that wale tuanzie na matamu tutashikanisha. So huyo mwenye anakueleza out loud ndio mwenye anaongelelea sasa the commentator mwenye anaongea about what is happening. That's a caster in the gaming scene. That's a caster. In football, it's commentary. He's doing that on the game. When you come to esports, that's a caster. So that's what they do. How do you become one? You just start. Because you have to have that passion of wanting to talk through a game. I think the people who need to do this are people who can't keep quiet when they're watching the game. Because if you notice football, you have people who will always tell you, I'm a pass, I'm a funga. That person, tell him to be one person casting. Just tell him, enda jaribu, my friend. Vile umetuelezea, you're doing good. Because you just have to start. I didn't know I could do it. I started because in our community, we had very few casters. And at that time we needed a caster for the Kenya community. And so everyone was like, just do it, Mitch, just do it. You don't have to know what to say, just do it. Just talk about the game. So I started talking about it. And then with time, it just became normal.
Natural.
It's so natural to a point you're wondering, what? I never knew I could do this. So that's basically what I will tell someone who wants to become a caster. If you feel like you can't keep quiet when you're watching the game and you have an interest, you can basically judge a game just by looking at it and talk about it. Try it. It's worth it. You will come to tell me in a few years when it's paying your rent. Thank you, Mitch. And I'll tell you, ni vizuri ulienda kusikiza hiyo show.
Speaking of paying rent, Mitch, you as a caster, and I've seen you in several places as a caster. Inalipa rent?
Yeah, inalipa rent.
Brilliant. That's all I need to know.
So wale wanasema hizi mchezo yenyu ya kompyuta mwachane nazo. Tuache hizo tu. Tuachane na hii story kama hizo.
Akianza story unasimama chukua maji yako ondoka. Mwache tu ajichapie story. You just go do your thing because it's changing. Basically even a gamer right now is unseated playing the game. So it's something that I think people should start embracing, by the way, about esports. Aside from casting, I do get to earn as well through gaming. And I would really advise people that are playing, especially, I'm just gonna say my game because that's the game I'm 100% sure, especially PUBG Mobile. If you're playing, do not sleep on that, because every month we get an opportunity to be awarded for playing the game and also going live playing the game. So why shouldn't I play that game if I can easily start paying for small things just by gaming? I think they should put that in mind and focus, if they can focus on that side of the game
as well. Yes, and something you've mentioned several times is community. Community, and you're not the first person I've interacted with a lot of people in the esports industry, and they bring up the conversation about community. What is a community, especially just in esports? Of course, in the game that you love, what is a community? I would say is a group of people that you share the same passion. Because if you look at WhatsApp, I have like 6 groups. They're all full, 1,500. Those people are playing games, and we've never met. We don't even know each other, but I can tell you, wakina kuna brothers wawili wako hapo. I'm 100% sure, because now when we're playing the game, I don't know this person, but I can clearly tell them about what I'm doing. I'm like, unajua leo by the way niliamka hivi, hakuna chai bradangu sijui alikuwa. No, you're flowing, you're bonding, you become one. You become a whole group. And the beauty about communities, people with the same passion, if I have something, I need people to vote. I need people to raise money. I need people
kuna
to
numbers hapo.
They will do it. And they don't do it because I'm just gonna help here and then say do another day. No, they're doing it from here, from the heart. They're doing it genuinely, because I've seen it more than once. Life is, is funny. People lose people or stuff, and you'd go to the community and say, this person lost this and this. People literally ask, where do we send help? Just out of, I don't know you, but we've played the game, we've connected, let me help you. That's a community.
Absolutely. Talking about esports, correct me if I'm wrong, is it kind of an quotes and quotes an elitist sport? Because getting the hardware is very difficult, because for you to play these games like the game that I play in Romania, you can't just use any laptop really.
That's true. So that's true.
It's kind of quote unquote an elitist sport. Is that true, or what could be your ordinary person in the village who would want to be part and parcel of such kind of sport? What advice would you give them?
Start low. Don't stress yourself. Start low.
Yes.
Elitists, I get what you mean, but the thing is, I think people tend to overthink that statement.
Yes.
I want to play PUBG Mobile. I cannot buy an iPhone 17 Pro Max. I know that's the best performing phone. I know a Rogue. I know all those phones.
Yes.
But there's also a phone that you can still get at a very low price, maybe 20,000, 18,000, and still play the game. Maybe the only issue will be performance after a while, when the phone is tired of the game and it starts underperforming, but you still get a chance to play these esports games. You get to play your PUBG, COD, MLBB, any game you want to play. If it's easy as a PC, then that is where sometimes I usually feel the pressure, because you can't play a PC game without, like you said,
without
a performing monitor, PC. You need it for it to run. So at that side, we can say that one is for elitists, because there it becomes quite hard. You can't compete with someone whose PC is running. The refresh rate is surprising you as an individual. You don't understand what's happening whenever you're going against this player. So for such games, I'd say start small. Sometimes as gamers, we try and stress ourselves. Oh, I really need this PC. Well, where will I get 300,000? Where? Just relax, do something. Get a medium price PC, get one screen, try the game, learn with that, find a way of earning through that. Then later come and become an elitist. Get yourself something.
Na Nokia 3300.
By the way, 3300.
You had to say that. Lazima ungekumbusha watu. That's unfair.
So start with what you have.
Exactly.
Just start with what you have. And just going back to you, of course, as a caster, I'm very curious about the preparation. So let's say you've got this gig, you've got this opportunity to cast a certain game. How do you prepare? Do you write notes? Do you would research notes and whatever? How do you prepare?
Okay, it depends with the tournament. That's the first thing, because some tournaments you're given a handbook where you have to master a few things. There are words you can say, words you can't say. There are things you have to mention throughout the live, so you need like a placard and write and stick it on the screen. When the time comes, you just read it. Now I'm telling everyone my hacks. It's fine. It's good to learn. Your time will come and you learn. So you take a sticky note or something, because sometimes the words are too much. Like you have to remember when to say it. So maybe after game 2 there's something I need to say. So there's a sticky note just by the screen. When you look at your screen, there's sticky notes there that I've prepared not to forget, because you really have to be at your best. So this person comes again and says, okay, she never forgot this line, she didn't say the wrong words. So I do that. Okay, another thing I also do that people don't know is I don't talk much that day, because of I'm going to talk a lot.
Your voice as well, protect your voice and
so that day I won't game, I won't do much. I'll just take my water, relax throughout the day, go through my handbook, read through what I need to say, what I don't need to say, go through the team names, because I mean sometimes you have over 60 teams, so you need those names running somewhere. You need to know which country the team is from. So my preparation looks more of like keeping quiet, reading the handbook and writing sticky notes. That's my preparation.
Any memorable moment as a caster that utasema hii yenyewe
hii tournament or
ili bamba ama this was boring?
Siwezi sema hivyo ni
memorable really.
Umesema nyeke kazi kwa line. Niambiwe msichana nipate message
that interesting one.
I think it's the one we were with you guys, PMAC, the PUBG Mobile Africa Cup.
Yes.
That was my first experience doing the international casting. That was offline and hosted by actually the publisher of the game, because they did it here in Kenya with the Esports Kenya Federation and the Esports and Nodwin. Yes, they did it together, and I was the caster for those games. It was live. You were there.
Yes, and the players were there. You were seated there. Then you just calling the game live there.
It was really nice, because every time I'd go outside the caster desk,
the book.
Anytime I'd go down, I don't know if it's just me feeling like a celebrity for the first time in my life.
And they knew you, by the way. Most of them, they knew you.
It was amazing, because I'd go and people are like, oh, are you MichGaming? Oh, finally MichGaming, let's take a photo. I'm like, God, this is that prayer I was making when I was playing Snakes. It is that one. Finally it has been answered, and it felt amazing. I was being seen in the global stage. People could see and they know MichGaming. You know, Africans know me because I've casted the other games from other regions. but now being posted by PUBG Esports was like, that was amazing. That was the most memorable moment for me. I really loved that as a caster.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just before we take a short break, I just had this question in the male and female. Let me go back to where we started. Is there a situation where a male sports person can be put together with a female sports person wamenyane compete?
Compete against each other.
Yeah. What do you mean, like in any game or?
In any game, right?
In any game.
Like now, you and I, can we be paired and to compete?
Yes, why not? Yeah, because in the other games, MLBB has a category for the female and the male. COD as well. But when you come to PUBG, it's mixed. You don't even know if you're fighting a lady or a man. You're just fighting it out. Whoever wins, let's go. So that is very much possible. It happens every day. Even right now, if you log in, you're probably fighting a girl, but you don't know. Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we live in the era of content creation. We'll talk about that when it comes to esports. Let's take a short break. Time now is 32 minutes after 11. And of course, we're talking to Maryanne Musyimi, aka MichGaming. Amesema ya kwamba hiyo jina Mich ilikuwa ya brother yake. Lakini after ilisha gain traction, there was no need of changing the name. So we'll be right back after this short break.
SportyFM, Beyond Sport.
and the show that you're listening to is The Breakpoint. Anasema calm down. Sisi hatuoni kama tuna calm down because we are talking about matters esports. And when you talk about esports, no need of coming down, really. My name is Kwanya Joshua.
Yes, and of course this is Hilda Chepto.
And we are having conversation with Maryanne Musyimi, aka MichGaming, on matters to do with esports. Sindio?
Yeah.
Naona unashare link kila mahali.
She has
to the community. Right?
Yes, to the community. They need to come and support.
Yes.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Earlier on, I mentioned esports content creation. We are in the era of content creation everywhere. At as ISO Speed is in Kenya, and it's all about content creation, right? What are the kind of content that's available for content creators in the esports arena area?
Well, content creation is actually evolving, even for esports, because before it was basically just gaming.
Yeah.
But now you see they have more content. If I get a phone today, I'll have to show the gamers that I got this one, because they'll understand, oh, she actually got, let's say if I got a red magic, they'll be like, what? Mitch got red magic. She'll be overperforming. So my content changes to that. Phone. I can use phone in the esports language, phone content. It's also changing. Now esports players are going beyond their hometowns, because now you can see them being taken outside their countries. From Kenya, they're going to other countries because they created content. That content, game publishers saw it, and they decided, why not use this person to show other players that there's actually hope in the gaming scene. So the content creation right now for esports is beyond just gaming. It's more of, what do I do in a day as a gamer? I wake up, take tea and play for 8 hours. Yes, that's my content, because now it's evolving, and some of them are actually earning from this. So it's the broad spectrum. It's not only for the dancing TikTokers or the washing and doing everything they're doing on TikTok. It's now evolving. It's becoming better even for esports players.
And what are some of the popular platforms for creating content, especially for what you do for content creation?
TikTok. It will always be TikTok. Because TikTok offers them that platform for mobile gaming. They can go live just by going live. TikTok goes on the background. The game plays, doesn't disrupt anything, and they have fun with their viewers. So I think that is the most hospitable platform right now for the esports scene. That's why it's more popular on that side. And then what comes second is the other streaming platforms, YouTube and Kick. Those two are doing good because Twitch basically left Kenya. So they have to do Kick and YouTube. So those are the two main streaming platforms. And then for popularity, TikTok takes that.
How easy is it to build a career out of it as a content creator for esports?
Oh, you have to be you have to be open-minded. It's not easy. You have to be those people who can capture content very fast, because creating content, everyone can do it. I can take my phone and record a game and post it. That I can call it content. But in the gaming scene, it has to be good. You have to have the skill. Did I wipe out a whole team? That's good. Now I need to know how to post it so that it can attract people to join me as a player. Because sometimes you can create content, but it's not contenting. It's not doing what it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So even for that, for content creation around that, you need that skill to be able to see niliona nilifinya wa Kenya. So I have to post that the right way.
The right way to capture.
If you see what Kenyans are creating out there around gaming, you will laugh. They're using sounds now, popular sounds from TikTok. When I wake up a game.
And then they're adding humor as well.
The bad thing is getting to encounter a Kenyan and you're a Kenyan. The humor that will come from that, just you too. You'll regret why you played, but you'll still go back because you need to do some payback and post that person. So it has to go. It's a whole loop. But it's actually fun. Good content. Yes,
and another role of viewers, that you're a community manager for PUBG Mobile Kenya. What does that entail? What do you do?
What are you managing?
I'm managing people who are as hard-headed as me. Because as a gamer, I know what I want. So if you can tell me what I want, you have to make sure it is what I want, so that we can understand each other. But actually the community is really good to handle. So what I do as a community manager goes around maintaining the community. Basically, if someone has an issue with their game, they got any bugs, they had an issue maybe logging in, their account was stolen, a lot of things we try to do, because I'm not the only moderator, we're a number. Smith is one of them.
Okay.
Tony, you've met him as well.
Yeah.
They are moderators and community managers for Kenya, but we also go beyond Kenya. We also manage Africa.
Okay.
So what we do that as we do, they have we we help players deal with their issues, because there's a lot that happens that maybe you don't know about, but because you're not playing the game, but a lot happens. So we tend to do that even when the publishers have plans for Africa. It is shared through the moderators. The managers, they share it to the community. They ask the community, what do you guys think about it? Collect feedback, take it back. So we basically we are middlemen, looking at what the community wants. Did they have any issues? Transfer that to the publisher. Comes back to you.
Then you transfer again.
So you're the middleman.
The in between.
Yes, you're dealing on both sides.
What I don't know what you could tell a parent to akiona vijana wako in front of their computers maybe playing these games, atasema nyinyi hiyo mchezo yenu muache. I don't know, what advice would you tell such a parent? Because you've said that this is esports is an area that has also created employment to the young people. I don't know what you tell such a parent.
Let your child play. That's my right.
Yes, hiyo ndio kamera yako.
Mzazi. I'm sorry. I'm very respectful. I'm just looking at them so that I'm respectful.
Yes. You know. Looking at them in the eye.
But I would advise them to let the kid play.
Yes.
I'd give you a simple example. How would you feel if your child came home today and they have won 10 million Kenya shillings? We will literally not understand how that happened.
Takwa surprise sana.
Simu yako imefanya ukatuletea milioni 10. We, my child. Endelea. I would actually advise them, let them play. If you can, invest in that kid's talent. Because right now we have kids sitting in a position, they're 18 years old and the parent is choosing to retire because my child went to the global stage. Even though they didn't win, that's the surprising thing. Even though you don't win, the last team goes home with around $20,000. Your team may fail. So if I go with that home and tell my parents, so our team won this, I won't even argue. I'm kushinda, lakini mulikuja na. Please continue. Just let them play, because even though they are not even good at maybe they're playing and they cannot get to the global stage and earn something, our program, just to mention one, we have the Creator Hub program where you only need 0 followers to earn. It's for PUBG Mobile. So my child is on TikTok. He has 5k followers and he constantly posts content. He's just 16 years old. From that content, every month they get a certain amount. My 16-year-old is getting money from that amount, from playing the game, that small amount. How is it possible? You know, as a parent, you're asking yourself, how is this possible? But you decide, okay, let me let my child play, because a lot comes with playing this game. Yes, sometimes it can be addictive. I'd advise that parent to monitor that as well, in case they feel like it's going to be a very bad thing for the child. They're going to be addicted, they'll start becoming maybe rowdy. It doesn't happen that way. You just need to monitor. Don't restrict the child. Rebellion comes from that, right? So let the child play. You can monitor. Tell him you can play for maybe 3 hours today. After that, do your homework, do your duties in the house. That way the child will actually be motivated, because I need to finish these things faster so that I can play. So if it's, Mom, do you need something from the shop? Niambie sahi nikimbie haraka tumalizane sahi. That child is going to work so hard just to play. So I would really advise any parent, let your child participate in the esports scene. There's a lot that comes to it. If your child today wakes up and says, oh Mom, I want a trip to go to because I played, you won't believe, because honestly, if you're being honest, we Africans, I wouldn't believe my child is going to another country. Because if I can give an example, there's the PMGC that was in Thailand. There's a child,
that was my next question actually.
There's a child who's 18. He won a trip, and he won and also got a phone from that, because they gave him, because he said he wanted to participate but he didn't really have a good gaming phone. And PUBG Mobile Africa team was like, okay, let's give this child a phone. Let's give him that dream, because he had a dream of being an athlete, but he doesn't have that. But the child, when he told the parent, the parent was confused. How did you win a chance to go to Thailand and you don't play?
And then you also got
exactly. So there's a lot of opportunities around esports. Aside from gaming, your child can get even sponsored by brands just because of playing this game. And they can earn. They can change the narrative. A child can be the reason you're flying out. The reason you're going somewhere, because they were invited, and they're like, oh, can I carry my parents? Yes. Now you're telling people, Shago, unajua mtoto wangu alifanya nikaenda ngambo. Anafanyanga nini kwani? Anacheza game.
Anacheza na simu yake.
But there's a lot of good that comes with gaming. Only if it is monitored, because sometimes it has the addictive side, which can be really bad. So let them play. Dear parents, let your children play. Just monitor and let them get that esports opportunity.
And just as you mentioned, speaking of Thailand, you also had an opportunity to go to Thailand, of course, in that is the Next Star program.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit, brag a little bit?
Ringa
nayo.
Okay. The opportunity came because of the Next Star program. That is what I'm talking about, Creator Hub. Where you create content and you earn from it. So I was able to do that consistently for a while. And beyond that, actually, the reason they did get to choose me was beyond star creator is beyond just creating content. There's managing of the community. So there's the tournaments that I did last year with my team for the PUBG Mobile Kenya community. I was with you guys also for PMAC. There's also the ladies. I did a ladies tournament, and they actually partnered with me at that time. Because I was just doing it for how do you put it? Just for like recognition. And it was for Women's Day, and Carry Fast was also doing it, and they had approached me, so I said, okay, why not? So I did it with Carry Fast, and also PUBG Africa joined, and we now did something collective for the female gaming community. So they took all that to put me in a criteria where I'm a star creator, and I deserve to go to Thailand for PMGC. So again, let your children play. Just I am going to insist this until it sticks somewhere. Let them play. Anything can happen. Any opportunity can land on the table. And you will not understand how, but let them play.
Let them play. But again, with moderation, right?
Exactly.
Of course.
Because to avoid the extremes, right? I don't know. I wanted to ask a question in regards to government. Do you feel in the esports sector, do you feel government support? Is it something that government side have embraced? What I don't know what you feel about the government in the esports sector.
I feel like it is not yet embraced as it should be. There's if I'm being honest, I feel like we can be embraced, because if you look at what the government is doing for Olympics, in general, for sports, they are very much supportive. Like you'd even feel envious of being a sports person just to get that recognition and support. I do understand that the federation, the Esports Kenya Federation, is really doing their best so that we can get that opportunity to be embraced by the government. But as of now, it's not as peak where it should be, because there is a lot the government can do for us. I'd give an example. Do you know how hard it is to get a visa? Just to go anywhere. But if it were Olympics, getting that visa is just, it's Olympics. I'm just saying, with the Olympics team, I get a letter, give it out, your visa is in. And if that was the same for esports, imagine how many people will be going to all these events and just because because you understand, sometimes it can be a bit of a hurdle to get to some countries. From Africa to another country can be a little bit restricted. We understand regulations, no one has a problem with that. But if we had that opportunity but actually the Ministry of Sports is doing a good job, because for PMAC they were there to support, and I really love that. So I can say for Ministry itself, Ministry of Sports, they are very much supportive of what esports is doing, but it would have been even better if we had the whole government backing. You understand, like esports is also another sport that can build Kenya, because if you see Speed came here, right? He started as a gamer, and that's something they should see, like, oh, they should ask, hey, no kijana anafanya nini, then someone should actually tell them he's a gamer, anacheza game, so that ikue, oh, kijana anacheza game akona, wacha hata si tusaidia wa huku kwetu,
they also get those numbers.
It will be really good if they do that, because we need a lot of support. We need gaming spaces, we need even an arena, an esports arena. Let's say esports, where people can go train for international tournaments. Because even PC, like you mentioned, why not have a place where we have PCs that makes it easy for teams here in Kenya to compete with other teams in the international level? That will be really good. But I'm really hoping that in the near future, the government sets up something that embraces esports, helps the esports athletes, the esports enthusiasts, the coaches, organizers, all of them. They can get some support of any kind, because this is not an easy thing. Of course, everything needs money to be sustained. So if we can get a lot of support around all that, gaming dens, places where people can train, because esports right now is growing. Some countries have hubs where people have been trained to become really good. So why not have that here? And I'm pretty sure our government is able. They can do that if they just see what it can do. PMAC coming here was also a good thing. It should have shown them that Kenya can actually host
a big tournament,
whole big thing.
Tournament.
But we have steps to that we will need the government to step in for those steps to be filled.
Absolutely.
Of course, now it's 2026. It's a new year. I don't know how does the year look, of course, for PUBG this year. What may be some of the events that people can look forward to for 2026?
For 2026, we are still waiting. We are hoping for a lot of good things. But as the KPL, the Kenya PUBG Mobile League, there are some tournaments we are planning. We are hoping to combine Sub-Saharan Africa to get a tournament with them. And also we have set up an exclusive female tournament. It will be called She Rise. And that's what we are looking for in the Kenya scene. But of course, the tournament will be open to everyone in Africa, but it is going to be hosted by us Kenyan team. We're looking to do that just to broaden our ability as the Kenyan community.
Yes, and just on that as well, just let me add a bit for you now as Maryanne, as Mitch. What does 2026 look for you? What are some of the things you want to do this year?
Oh wow! Oh, that question. 2026 lianza lini?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, for this year actually I'm looking to go bigger. I'm hoping I'm going to center around a lot of things, but beyond gaming, I actually love helping the community, doing charity. So I'm hoping that I can combine that. I hope I can put gamers in that space
as well.
We do it together. We see what that builds from that. What else? I'm hoping that this year I get to cast more international events. Last year I was able to cast 2 international events, that is PUBG Mobile Africa Cup and International Esports Federation African Qualifiers. I was also a caster in that, but I'm hoping this year my opportunities broaden. And I'm hoping to go to more PUBG Mobile events, because this year there are a number of them. We have the Esports World Cup. Inshallah, they invite me out.
It will be brilliant.
I need a Nokia phone, so the prayers to start afresh. That phone seems to be carrying good. I'm gonna look for one outside and play it and see if it opens the door. Because going to Riyadh will be amazing. Not just for me as an individual, but I'm hoping it will help me pull something for Kenya community. And of
course the networks. The networks
are very good.
The networks are big.
So you need to put yourself out there to bring something here. And of course I'm hoping even for more growth beyond just PUBG and me. I hope other communities also grow. I hope the federation gives us more great opportunities, which will really help everyone in general. So 2026 I'm looking at bigger goals. I just don't want to mention all of them. You know, stacking money, I'm ambitious. Mtulie nishapatia kidogo. Hizo zimetosha. That's okay. That's it.
Mi bado niko na maswali mawili. One, because you've really urged, now umeinsist sana to the parents, allow that kid acheze akwe gamer, right? There's that fear of data.
Okay.
I don't know, how do you feel about data being protected? Because mtu akilog in, something like that, sign up, things like that, is that fear that my data might be interfered with? I don't know what advice you would give on that.
Use an account that doesn't have anything. If most of the time, most of the games don't really ask for much.
Yes.
They just need you to key in your email just to sign in.
Yeah.
That's it. And most of the games, they always give people warnings. They tell you, do not click any other link other than, why would someone send you a link to your WhatsApp? Why is someone asking you to open your game for a reward in your WhatsApp? That's the only time I think most people lose their data, because they click on links, it accesses their gaming account, they see the email, they open the email, they do this and that. There's that getting lost. But most of the time, those things are usually very much not involved in the gaming space, because even for us, we are given thank God for 2FAs, because for a 2FA, no one can access anything. You'll always get a notification for in your phone or your email. You'll get someone is trying to, is this you? You have to say no very fast, because that's not me. So if a parent has a young child and they're playing, they can be the ones opening the game for them. They can key in their details, put in the 2FA, just to make sure everything is on the safe side. With that, getting your data stolen is not as easy as it looks. Takes a lot.
Absolutely. La mwisho. There's a young girl listening to you now. Na angependa kukua in the field of gaming. Lakini kuna hiyo fear ya being judged because yeye ni dem. Inspire them. Mpatie advice kama big sister now.
My advice will be, do what you love to do.
Yes.
Let the world watch. Your community will find you. There's something about the community that I think people tend to miss. Not everyone loves you and not everyone hates you. It's always going to be on the two sides. Either everyone loves you or there's just a few people who find an issue with you. But my advice to you as a female gamer, just do your thing. Play the game, open that game, go live, play. You will be surprised how people actually embrace people. I understand the world can be scary. For a fact, that is something I've feared for a while. And when you go live, you find that community that shows you they actually value you as a player, because they'd sit and watch. They ask you, how's your day? They tell you how you look happy today. If you're tired, they'll notice. They're like, Micha ujalala leo, please funga live ukalale, something like that, because they saw something in you that you see in yourself. Because how you see yourself is how everyone outside is gonna see you. So just open the game. That just community, take a chance. Exactly. Your community will find you at your place. Everyone else will come later. Just focus on that. The one that comes to you, that one is the person. Everyone else, the fear, everything that comes with gaming is there. Even a male player has some fears. But you as a female gamer, today, open that game and play. Let it find you.
Absolutely. I knew you would inspire. I knew. And there's a word that you've used. I think you used it 3 times. Den. Me, I only knew den of animals. Really. What is a den in esports field?
A gaming den.
Yes.
It's a, how do I put this? The same way you have this building for everything FM and TV. So
like studio now.
Yes. Now you have this purely for gaming. It has the monitors. It has just everything that makes gaming comfortable. It has the good chairs. You know, some of us you're playing on dining chairs. So you go to that den to feel better.
The seats are comfortable. You can put your head and feel nice.
So it has internet, so they can play there. That's basically a game den. Ziko mingi huku nje. That's where you'll find a lot of people playing this FC, but you don't have where people can sit and play PUBG Mobile or COD or MLBB on the phone. We don't really have those. So if we can get an arena, then that's where the den comes in. They can now maybe section it with dens, mini dens inside.
Absolutely. All right, thank you so much, Maryanne, Musyimi, and of course, Vilomesema, your community will find you where you are.
Exactly.
That's the quotable quote from Maryanne Musyimi. Hapo lazima ukikuja lazima kuwe na quote.
Lazima kila mtu akona.
But thank you so much. You made esports inaka interesting by the way. Whatever you've told us, you've not, sounded like jargons, very simple, and you really, I think our listener who's been listening throughout, amepata something to do, and maybe one or two things about esports.
And maybe something I've picked as well. And that's something that I've always advocated for in sports in general. We cannot all be athletes. We cannot all be gamers. But you can still be within the community in different capacities. You're a caster. In other aspects, you can be a marketer. You can be a sports lawyer. So sports can offer a lot. That technically you're not on the pitch, but you can be just within and around the sport. So from what we have learned here, esports is not only about you as a gamer. You can be a caster as well. You can manage a team. You can be a referee. Because we talked to a referee some time back here and was like, yes, there's that opportunity as well, being a referee.
It is.
So there's so much within the sport that you can support.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well.
Hopefully ukienda Dubai, please.
Ukienda Riyadh, utulete chocolate.
Tutakuinvite.
Geo story hiyo chocolates ni yenu. Nilikuwa nauliza nitapea nani.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much. It's now 2 minutes after